105 Alive. I'm Sue Rowe.
And I'm Salty.
And tonight we have, again, just amazing performers. We have dancers.
Performers like singers.
Like singers and the guitarists. And we're going to be doing a lot of Christmas songs tonight.
Awesome.
So if you're watching at home, sing along. Why not, right? And if you would like, record it and then send it to us. Maybe you'll get on the live feed for one of the next shows. It could be fun, right? So,
So what do you think?
What do you think?
I think here we're freezing. It's still really, really cold here in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, Salt Lake City, Utah. We had a just big, huge storm. I don't know if you saw it on the news.
But hopefully you guys enjoy the show.
Yes.
So who do we got first?
We have Whitney Lewis.
Which we've had her on the show.
And we have had Whitney on the show before.
We love having her here.
But tonight she's going to be doing something a little bit different. She's going to be doing some little dance moves. Another thing that I'm extremely jealous of, because like 20 years ago maybe I danced, but that was pretty much it.
You got 2 left feet?
I do, yeah. And I just had an operation on my knee and they put the right one on, so I think
Another month or two.
Another month or two I might be able to have
you
a right and a left foot. That would be really good.
Awesome.
So anyway, I'm gonna hop on over and
Well,
we're just gonna get the show on the road. So
Please do.
I'm gonna go meet with Whitney.
Alrighty.
How are you guys tonight?
I'm doing great.
You doing great? This is my chair situation. So lovely.
It's a little bit cozy here.
We need a little more funding so we can get an extra chair. So.
Oh, there we go.
That's on my Christmas list, Santa Claus.
Have you been good?
Well, it's kind of tricky because I've been I've been good and yeah, I've been really good.
Okay, check it twice.
I'm going to, and then I'm gonna see if I was naughty or nice after that because no. So, how about you guys? What's on your Christmas wish list for this year?
Oh, good question.
It's a great question.
I think adults really don't have a Christmas wish list like we used to when we were kids, and I think we really should have one. So did I stump you both?
No, I have a wish list.
Okay, what's your wish?
I like to go skydiving, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, skydiving. I've always wanted to do that, so that'd be a wish list.
Okay. Or a bucket list, maybe.
Or a bucket list,
Yeah.
right?
If you kick the bucket when you're doing it, then it'll
turn into that.
Yeah.
I could be counted in on that one.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Okay, so you guys need to
Skydiving
make
on
it,
Christmas?
Yeah. Oh, on Christmas.
Yeah, Winter Wonderland.
That might be tricky finding somebody to take you in the plane, but
It might be a little cold, too.
yes.
Yeah, I'd have to get some, electric blanket around me as I'm going down to keep me warm.
Is it going to be battery operated, or are you going to hook it to the plane?
There you go.
Long extension cord, they just let it out as I fall.
Like a bungee.
Yeah.
You bounce right back up to the plane. So, tell me, you are not singing tonight. You are just like a triple threat girl here. What's going on?
We're going to be dancing.
Okay.
And this is traditional jazz dancing. It's mostly Lindy Hop and Charleston.
Okay.
And Mark and I met like 6 years ago when I first started dancing. It's a huge community of dancers and a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You don't dance with a partner the whole time. You dance with everyone who's there. You can go
So
to...
where is this at? That you guys...
Every city has different places, but in Salt Lake is Swinging on Main. And there's the Lindy Hop scene is there, but there's it depends on the type of dance that you do. Mm-hmm. And so there's live music throughout the week that a lot of the dancers communicate and will meet at and go dance.
So Swinging on Main, where can people find that? And it's different locations every week or every night or?
That one in particular is every other Friday, and it's on Main Street and about 30th South.
Okay.
And I think it's just Swinging on Main is the website, .com.
Okay.
We also dance regularly at the Green Pig Monday nights.
Monday nights, I just heard
Yes.
about that. It sounds like so much fun.
So it's live blues music. It's my favorite place for the week. And
So
that's
from like 9 until...
starts around 10.
Oh, 10
Or
until 1 or
9:45.
2?
Yeah,
or-
until midnight or 1,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
And anybody can just hop on the floor and
That is
dance.
exactly right. You show up and you dance with whoever's there.
the poor people that would have to dance with me, though. So
Oh, but if you have fun,
if I
if you
have
have fun, then no one cares.
We just need some willing feet.
There you go. That's exactly
Two
right.
left ones, does that count?
Exactly.
Seem to be right.
Well, there you go.
So tonight you have some music that's by a local artist that you were able to find.
Yeah, we're doing 2 songs by an artist named Con Curran, and he plays in a great trio. They do popular music set to jazz.
Okay.
So they're a lot of fun. They play for weddings, and he's got a Christmas album out on Spotify and some iTunes.
So what was the name once again?
Con Curran,
Con-
CONNCURRAN.
Okay, so if you guys want some great jazz music, you can just look him up for your weddings or
Or
whatever.
anything. And
Parties.
they play around for the week as well.
Okay.
So
Just
we're
around
excited
town
to.
in different
Uh-huh.
places. And so that's really neat. I'm excited to see what you guys have for us. So, everybody, give them a warm welcome to our stage.
Thank you.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town.
That was a Lindy Hop.
Yes, please.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she crossed the scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who will dance on the floor in the round. People always told me be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love, be careful what you do, 'cause life becomes the truth, yeah. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But that kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but that kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, love was on the side. But who can stand when she's in demand of schemes and the plans? 'Cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice. She told my baby we danced till 3, then she looked at me, then showed a photo of a baby crying, her eyes looked like mine. Go and dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. She came and stood right by me with the smell of sweet perfume. It's happened much too soon. She brought me to her room, yeah. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But that kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but that kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But that kid is not my son. She claims I am the one, but that kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover.
So Whitney and Mark, yes. Nice, give him another hand. Woo!
So how long did it take you guys to learn those numbers?
I've been dancing for about 25 years, so I'll say that. That was all spur of the moment, improv, so no choreography there. So.
But I mean, obviously you have to know a lot of those steps and know where the other person is going, so the other person knows how to follow as soon as you get to that moment, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the skill comes as you dance with more and more people, and as you put yourself out there to dance too. So the more people you dance with, and the more time you put in.
Look like you guys have been practicing for a long time.
Yeah. It just flows so nice. So wow.
I mean, to give you an idea, Mark and I have probably danced maybe 12 times in the last year. And that's it, together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's all about the connection that he gives me and what the music tells us.
Absolutely. Music was awesome too.
Oh, I was going to mention that.
music
Yeah,
was
did you
great
guys
as
love
well.
the music? Wow.
Thank you to Con.
Thank you.
I love the Billie Jean song. That
yeah.
was probably my favorite one, but I definitely am going to look him up and see what other music he has
They
out
do
there.
some wonderful covers.
Yeah. Do they have
And some
Christmas?
original as well. Yes, there's a whole Christmas album on
My goodness.
Spotify.
Okay.
You can find it.
Well, thank you so much for coming tonight. I would love it if you guys came back another week and showed us some more dances and maybe teach me how to do that. That would be fun.
I would love to.
Right?
Yes, please. Yes, that'd be wonderful.
Okay, well, thank you for being on our
to.
show tonight.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for having us.
Yep.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks you guys. music, dance,
Yeah.
everything. That's good. That's awesome. So we got Jake
Yep.
now.
Yep. And I have him waiting over here, so we'll just
Take care of Jake.
take care of Jake.
There you go.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Great.
So, Jake, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, as you noticed, my name is Jake.
Your name is Jake.
Yeah.
Wow.
I pretty good at making myself look really bad when it comes to dancing. So I definitely
So
won't
you
be
need to
dancing
go to the
next.
Green Pig and find Whitney, and she'll be like right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you ready for Christmas?
Oh yeah, totally.
Totally.
Oh yeah.
You really are? Or are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm excited. I could say I'm ready for Christmas, but I'm also ready for summer as well, winter
yeah.
weather after this storm. So
Yep. Yeah, I love the snow right after the storm comes, and I love driving in it. I think it's a lot of fun. But then after that, it's like it can go
yeah,
and melt and become a beach or something, and that would be really nice.
I agree.
So, what are you gonna be doing for us tonight?
Couple Christmas songs, one original that we just finished recording, and hopefully we'll see how it goes. I've got a fellow troubadour here with me that's gonna play some bass along with me as well. Good friend of mine. So we'll make some good music.
We'll meet him in a minute here.
Oh yeah.
So tell me, how long have you're a singer-songwriter, and how long have you been in the music scene?
Well, I've had the idea, at least the knowledge that I've known that I wanted to do something with music since I was like in 6th grade. I remember sitting at this assembly where some lady got up and started playing the violin, and I remember just being like, what is that? I want it. I want to play it. I want to learn what it is. And so I started taking violin and kind of ventured into other different music areas when it comes to like instruments, playing like bass and guitar, drums. Eventually kind of had my heart won by a guitar that I got from a pawn shop at like $100. It's just something I put a lot of time into. And I wrote my first song when I was about 15, 14, right around that age. And yeah.
Wow.
Written a lot since that point.
So you have albums out.
I actually just finished recording an EP. It's 5 original songs. I went down to California, knocked doors to save up some money to go into a studio and produce these 5 songs. And the kind of music that you're gonna find out is kind of like, I'd say, acoustic, pop, rock, piano rock. Kind of, if you like artists like Dan Fogelberg or Billy Joel or Elton John, you'll like the songs that are on the album, the EP.
Okay, where can people find that? Do you have it online somewhere?
It's on iTunes, yep. On iTunes and all the other major online
How would they
music
search for
distributors.
that?
If they just type in my name, it'll come up. If you just go into the search bar, type in my name, it'll come up. It's entitled Door to Door.
Okay.
So yeah.
So tell me a little bit about why you named it Door to Door.
Door to Door. It came from the fact that the whole idea or the whole concept stemmed from knocking doors. Yeah. Thankful for the people of California that actually listened to me at the doorstep.
And what would you tell them?
Oh, what would I tell them?
You just
like,
knock the door and say like,
oh,
hey.
it was for a solar company, and we'd tell them about how they can lower their electricity bill.
Okay, I thought you were going to the door and saying like, hi, I'm a musician and
Oh yeah,
I would
no.
like money, so.
No, not like that. No, I worked for a company and then used the money to.
Got it. That would be a really good concept. Maybe you can try that. Maybe it'll work in Utah.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Maybe not, but.
Yeah.
So, let's see. What else? What else you got going on? You have any shows coming up or?
Yeah, a couple. I'm gonna be playing at Park City TV on the 3rd of February. That'll be the second official kind of live performance that I've done. This is actually the first. So
Wow, nice.
we'll see how it goes.
It'll go great, I'm sure.
Thanks.
And I don't know, anything else that you want to say about your music or how you come up with the songs that you write? What's your style of writing?
It varies. Sometimes I'll think of a line or some kind of, I guess, verse of vocabulary or something that'll kind of sounds cool or an idea, and then I'll write it down, and then I'll put some music to it, or vice versa. Then I'll try maybe writing by coming up with the idea first on the guitar or on the piano, and then see how I feel from it, what you think, and what I think, the idea that is created from it.
Yeah.
There we go. And
So the feel
put
of the
words to it.
music, that helps you to find the words to where it's supposed to go.
Exactly, yep.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Well, I wish you the best in your career.
Thanks.
And hopefully we can get a lot of people watching you and getting your music out there. So
Be cool.
everybody, why don't you give him a warm welcome onto our stage?
All right, this first tune that we're gonna play is called I Saw Three Ships. All right.
All right.
I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. It was in those ships, all three on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And what was in those ships, all three on Christmas Day in the morning. The Virgin Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. The Virgin Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day in the morning. And let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning. Oh, All right, this next tune is actually was going to be the first single off the EP called Door to Door. This tune's called Roll With It, and yeah, let's roll with it. Threw in the towel of this locked-in learning maze. The same old path makes me want new trails ablaze. 'Cause I've been running in someone else's dust. There's too many people riding that bus. I went from A to out in this roundabout with the world's on my mind. And I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll right through the sunset. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take on the headwind. Ooh.
time and distance can break the best. And one more time would be my last request. If you keep running in someone else's dust, that's all you get when you ride that bus. When you deviate from what others do, everything else is up to you, and just roll with it. You gotta roll right through the sunset, you gotta roll with it. You gotta take on the headwinds, you gotta roll with it. You gotta roll right through the sunset, you gotta roll with it. You gotta take on the headwinds. Take a chance with romance for another room dance when you give your heart away. You only got one shot, so give it all you got before she slips away. Living this locked in learning side, I'll learn a degree from the University of Life. I'm not running in someone else's dust. It's time to start riding a different bus. I've gone from A to out in this roundabout with the world on mine. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll right through the sunset. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take on the headwinds. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll right through the sunset. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take on the headwinds. Take a chance with romance for another romance when you give your heart away. You only got one shot, so give it all you got before she slips away. Thank you. All right, time to rock out with some Rudolph. Great song. Yeah, this is kind of our interpretation of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Here it goes. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, he would even say it glows. And all of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. But then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa he came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with me, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph wouldn't go for that. He said, I see through your city games. How can you look me in the face when only yesterday you called me names? Oh, Rudolph, we sure do feel ashamed. Believe us when we tell you we're really gonna try to change. Yeah, yeah. Woo. Thanks.
You guys be performing anywhere near anytime soon here in Salt Lake? Or?
Yeah, next one we've got is...
Come on up, you guys.
Oh. Park City, playing at Park City on the on Park City television, and hopefully get some more between now and then. But yeah,
You have to come back and do some more originals. That was
absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, that was
Do you
great.
guys always play together, or? And what is your name?
Mark
Mark?
Harris.
Mark
yeah,
Harris from
yeah.
Salt Lake.
I'm kind of a neighbor to Jake here, and just been playing with him, grooving in some, a few things, and just loving and enjoying playing with him. He's a good musician.
Great singer.
And
Nice voice.
yeah, I just enjoy playing whenever I get a chance. So.
Something you should know about bass players is you can't really have a band without them. I mean, you can make something. So it's like if I didn't have Mark here, I'd be like
Not true.
lost.
Yeah, we've had a couple bass players here, right?
Yep.
And it always makes it fuller. That's
Yeah,
for
it
sure. The
does.
sound just fills it up. Absolutely. You always need that bottom end. But yeah, we'd love to have you guys come back. Let's
Thanks,
hear it one more time, you
absolutely.
guys, please.
Appreciate it.
Awesome voice.
Yeah,
Great town. Great talent, huh?
very good. So far tonight has been just amazing show. We have some more coming up that are just amazing.
So that's just the beginning of it.
This is just the beginning, guys. Don't change the dial. Wait, we don't have dials anymore, do we?
The channel.
Don't
The
change
channel.
the button.
The
what would you
website.
call that?
The
Don't
website.
click away from us. I don't know. So next up we have Mikael Seeley.
We've had her before, right?
No, this is the
First
first
time?
time that
Okay.
she's been on our show. So this is very exciting to have her. And if you guys are wanting to be on the show, you can go to...
Please come down.
If you're not already on the website right now, right?
Right.
They can go to www.studio5alive.com. So hang out there on that website and fill out the form, and then our casting assistant, who is
Kim.
Kim Strickland, she will get a hold of you and set up a date so you can come and be on our show. So I'm gonna head over here.
Please do.
And you're gonna do a Christmas dance. Go.
I am.
Hop. You're not dancing.
I am not dancing. No, I'm not doing Christmas dancing.
Can you clap? Do the cha-cha? I don't know. So hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So, tell me about yourself.
Oh, goodness.
Who are you?
Right. Okay, well, I'm Mikael Seeley, and singer-songwriter, performer. I actually am living in Los Angeles right now.
You are?
So pursuing that, and lived there for about a year, maybe almost a year and a half, I guess. Well, actually not quite. A little over a year. And just been checking out the music scene in LA and in Hollywood. And
Have you been on any shows there or been playing there in any
yeah,
clubs?
I played at the House of Blues.
Oh, nice.
I played a couple other places. I played other places as well, just that are kind of a smaller venue type setting, coffee shops, stuff like that. So it's been fun trying to get some bigger venues and more of a following. So it's been good.
Yeah, every step is one step closer, huh?
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
never know who's going to see you or hear your music. So.
Right, and it's more likely for somebody to see you in LA,
Yeah.
than in Utah. So if I could live here, I would, because it's much more convenient, more convenient way of living.
For
So.
sure. But see, the good thing is we're only 10 hours away drive or
Yeah.
2-hour flight. So
Right.
whether
So
you're
it's not
living,
far.
Yeah, so whether you're living in LA or Utah,
Yep.
I think there's a lot of great places here that
Right.
to perform, and we
Yeah.
have a lot of great people coming down.
Yeah.
But either way, like
Yeah, either way,
Just
it's
a step
nice.
away.
Yep. So I have my family here, so I'm actually just here for the holidays, and Kim contacted me to do it, so I'm excited. It was just kind of a last minute thing, but I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, we're
So.
looking forward to hearing you in a minute. So tell me a little bit more about your music.
My music. Well, I'm a singer-songwriter, like I said. It's always like the worst question to ask. No offense, but it's always so. I don't know. No one really wants to describe their music. 'Cause
Right.
It's just sort of, you know, well, I got a little pop, I got a little bit of jazz, a little bit of blues, a little bit of rock, a little bit of...
But do you find that everybody has to,
So much.
to eventually say, like, I am a pop singer, or I'm
I
country,
mean,
or...
It's probably not a bad idea. I know a lot of, well, not a lot, but I've known musicians that sort of every album is sort of different, and there are a lot of different things, and it seems as
Is
though
there a
it's...
terminology for that?
No.
Is it folk?
It's
not
just, I mean, a lot of people that get into a lot of different genres that are kind of the rootsier genres call themselves like Americana or just
or
roots, or...
contemporary, or adult
I don't know. I
contemporary?
mean, really, I just say I'm pop. I've pop formatted songs, so pop music. I guess I would compare myself to maybe an edgier Jewel, a little bit bluesier, or someone like a Sarah Bareilles or Brandi Carlile. So sort of in that division.
So are some of those people, have they been your inspiration, or?
Yes, yeah. I have a lot of vocal inspirations from a lot of people, including, you know, Whitney Houston, of course, Alan Stone, which is sort of a not new, but sort of like up-and-coming artist, soul singer. So people like Al Green and Brandi Carlile is amazing. She's from Seattle, an amazing voice. So I always sort of like, I like to listen to them and then mimic what they do. It's like my favorite thing. So.
And then you kind of make it your own, or?
Right. Make it your own, and it already sort of is your own because
It's coming from you.
It's
not
coming from
them.
you, and yeah, you don't have like, you know, the big voice of Whitney Houston or you know, something like that. But so yeah, it's always fun to do that.
So was there ever a time in your life where you just decided, like, okay, that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life?
Yes, at an pretty early age. I sang and I danced and dabbled into a little bit of acting. So it was just performing. I did it every day, every week. It was just practicing or performing. My mom was like, okay, this is too much money. You got to decide. I can't support this. Bass, guitar, singing, you know, songwriting, dancing, acting. It was a little overwhelming. And I said, you know, I like singing more. And I liked dancing, but I saw that I wasn't as into it. And so I was inspired by actually a friend, JB, who would come in to the dance, like we would, you know, to our dancing rehearsals, and he would just sit there and like play on his guitar, and I was like, oh, he's so cool. I wish I could, you know, do that and write my own music. So I sort of just started writing my own music, and then within 4 months of playing guitar, I was playing at restaurants.
Just 4 months?
Yep, wow. 4 months of playing guitar. I mean, it doesn't take much to strum, you know, and I already, I think, had the rhythm from the dancing and singing at the same time, that it was easy for me to sort of sing and play.
So they all kind of came together, and that's what it became.
Yep. So now I've been doing it for, I think, 6 or 5 years or something. So since I was 14. Yeah. So yeah, 6 years.
Wow.
Yep.
You're just a young one.
Yep, young one.
So you have plenty of time to...
Well, so you think, and then you're 30, right? You're 35, and then you're like, oh, I wish I would have done this. But
Yeah.
So I'm, you know, trying not to live by fear and trying to go outside of the box always and try something new. And
I think that's
you know,
the
what
best
do you have
way
to
do
lose?
it. Yeah, exactly.
So,
just keep moving forward, and
although
what else can you do?
you keep on stopping yourself somehow or another, but you have to push through, I guess.
Well, we had a girl on the show last week. She's moving to LA, and then you're in LA, and I'm going to be in LA in
hang
about a
out.
month or so. So we are all going to go get lunch together.
Okay, we should. Yeah, would love that.
And maybe we'll even like do a show from there. That
would be
might
cool.
be kind of fun.
Yeah. Do you do music as well?
I sing.
Oh, really?
And mostly act, though.
Okay. Very cool. Cool.
So, all right.
right.
We are
ready.
ready
Okay.
for you to hop onto
Okay.
our stage.
Take it away.
Everybody, give her a warm welcome.
All right, this is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star above the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is an original song called Come Home, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I think I said that wrong. But it's about missing somebody that you love and wishing they'd come home. Looking out into this dark night, all I see are cat's eyes with all that are silent, but the thoughts in my head. Without you, I feel like I'm lost. I feel I'm just about on this spot. It's getting harder to hold myself together. When you come home, I won't let you go, babe. I won't let you go. Oh no, the ground was no easy fall. Now I'm waking up to 101 worries about my love along with his words. They convinced me it will be just a while until I fetch a nice brown warming smile. Without your warmth, I am freezing. When you come home, I won't let you go, babe. I won't let you go. Oh no, hopeful eyes are watching the closed door. Hopefulness is too hard to ignore. As the weeks they've turned into months, so all I ask is please, when you come home, I won't let you go, babe. I won't let you go. Oh no, when you come home, I won't let you go. I won't let you go. Oh no, the ground was no easy fall. Now I'm waking up to 101 worries about my love along with his words. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna turn this guitar down here. You know, I wish that all of a sudden you can like switch something in your cheek or something and it would amplify your voice and do something with the guitar. Because equipment's just a pain in the butt. Okay, here's another original called Cold Shoulder. This is before the relationship begins, the fear of falling in love, so maybe you can relate. She walks into the room, stealing glances with her high heels on. With the brand new perfume, she's about to make a move on him. mind that tonight is just a lie. So she thinks cold shoulder, turns her back before love starts, keeping distance from his heart. She plays another card. He thinks she took it way too far, but he doesn't understand that she longs to feel his hand on her. Cold shoulder, turns her back before love starts, keeping distance from his heart. Cold shoulder, she may not realize it now, that it's love that she has found. Whoa, whoa. Da, 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 da. No, time been broken too many times. I've seen what love can do. That's why I tossed it to the side. And now it's not a game we played. With all these things I feel, I wish that you would stay. Cold shoulder, she may not realize it now, that it's love that she's found. Cold shoulder, she may not realize it now, that it's love that she's found. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Allowed to, told to clap, but thank you. Okay, this is the last little song here, and it's a little it's a 2-in-1 type deal, and 2 very famous Christmas songs. So sing along or dance along, or close your eyes and dream along. I don't know. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may Shepherds quake at the sight. Heavenly hosts from heaven above. Guardian angels sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you.
So, Mikael, I think you are kind of on your way here.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
What did you guys think? I think really it's just going to be a matter of time before, you know, out in LA, somebody hears your voice and they're like, dang, I want you on this series or show.
Well, hopefully.
Because
I don't know.
you have
Apparently it's
acting?
more about the look now. Gotta get the slut
You've
thing
got
going.
No, right? No, this is perfect.
Well,
I'm just gonna...
depends.
Don't go that way. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm already planning on it.
Okay.
So I'm already a lost cause.
Dang it.
So when will you be playing anywhere here, while you're here in town, or?
I actually, you know, I might do some open mics or something fun. I like just, you know, intimate settings like this are fun. So they've got a great open mic on Thursday nights with a guy named Pat. Wow, that's the guy's. Pat's Barbecue with Rich Parkinson.
Okay.
Is the guy that runs the open mic. So I'll be around doing that if you guys want to meet up and maybe do a little
There's a couple
jamming
places
or...
where they do Woodshed,
Yeah.
I think they do it at, and
Yeah.
the Royal have
Yeah.
open mic night. Yeah.
Yeah, so
How
there's lots
long-
of places.
How long are you going to be in town?
I'm going to be in town till January 6th, but I also
Okay.
have a gig in Ogden at this amazing restaurant called Rivali's. So it's going to be from 6 to 8, performing with another singer-songwriter named Emily Bia.
Okay.
So really talented.
And they can find that
singer-songwriter.
information on
Yeah,
your Facebook?
on
or?
Facebook or my website has all the shows and updates. So
And when was that?
Yeah, it's MikelSeeley.com.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's on the screen, but it's sort of
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
should
maybe
be
you
on
have to
there.
come back to the show before you,
Yeah.
you leave. And
Oh well, that would be awesome.
that'd be
I
awesome.
love
Let's
it.
hear it one more time, please, you guys. It's amazing.
Wow.
She was awesome.
4 months and playing guitar. So there's hope for me. Okay, maybe not.
You just got to pick it up and play.
I know. I'll find time on my
Good
schedule.
inspiration. Amazing
Very.
voice.
So, were you going to tell me about this?
I've got this on Melrose.
Melrose?
Yeah.
You
In
got it on
California.
Melrose?
Yeah, I got it on Melrose.
Well, I don't know what Melrose is.
Never heard of Melrose.
No,
Los
is it a
Angeles.
store?
It's
Is
a
it like
street.
a
It's
street?
a very famous street in Los Angeles called Melrose. Have you guys heard of it? Yes.
I don't shop a lot.
Oh, that's a great place to shop. If you want to get funky, that's the place to go.
Okay, so I'll take a picture of Melrose and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll be like, look, I'm on Melrose now.
No, that's a great place to go shopping.
Okay.
So when you guys are down in Los Angeles, go to Melrose.
And then you can get
Your furry
your
on.
fur sweater. So, do you know who we have up next?
We have, what do we have?
Drum roll, please.
Z. Friction?
Z, yes. Z Frequency.
Frequency, there you go. Are they a local actor?
Well, I'm going to go interview him right now, and we're going to find out all about him.
Well, let's get some information on
All
this
right.
guy. All right.
Hi,
Hi.
Zach.
Yes.
Zach Davis, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good.
Good.
So, Z Frequency.
Yes. So, little group.
Little group?
Yeah, pretty
how
much.
many people are in your group that you
Well,
have?
there's two, and a third on occasion. It's a
Okay.
bass player, but tonight it's just going to be me and Mike, who plays percussion.
Okay, because we did learn that you have to have a bass player or else
Yeah,
it just
I
is
heard from
not-
Jake. He says it's imperative, so I'm going to get on that. No, it's used to be in a band back in like late '90s, and broke up. and it's been probably a good 13 years since we've played. So we talk about playing live and doing it, and we finally decided to actually do it.
So just recently you got
this
back
is our
together.
first show in 13 years. So.
Welcome. So
Thanks.
glad to have you here. So, 13 years ago, you had a band, you said.
Yeah, we were in a band called Hooray Hoo,
Okay.
and we were local, of course, from here, but we played a few neighboring states like Idaho and Nevada. And,
Did you
and stuff,
have any albums come out with that group, or?
we
just
did,
like-
and it's a really long word, but
Okay, I'd like to hear that really long word.
the album was called Wider Than Stockton Gimp Funker. So
That is a
it was
really
kind
long
of
word.
a, yeah. It was
Was it
kind of
all-
a funk
was it
band.
all one word?
It was
What-
kind of all one word.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So we were like a funk ska band.
Okay.
Kind of a funk. We had like at one point we had an 8-piece band or 7-piece band, brass section and all that. So
Oh, wow.
yeah. So and then life gets in the way and
It usually life happens.
yeah. So I actually came here right after work and thankfully Mike had an extra shirt for me to wear.
Those dang day jobs.
I know. But yeah,
So you all ready for Christmas then?
as ready as I'm gonna get. I think so.
Do you have any traditions that you do? Or?
I work usually.
You work?
Yeah,
Your
it's been a new tradition. Yeah. I actually have it off this year though.
Oh, good.
So I don't know what I'm gonna
You're
do.
breaking tradition.
I know.
That's
I
a
don't know.
horrible
I'm gonna
thing.
just sit there at home and feel like I'm missing something. No.
So, speaking of home, do you have family? What?
I do. I have 2 boys and I live with.
How old are they?
They are 12. The oldest is 12 and the youngest is 7, I think.
So they're really excited for Christmas, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Do they have like the long list or just the short?
I already had it picked out, so I said,
Like,
yeah.
here's your list.
Yeah, I got your list. I already know it. I just talked to Santa. I text him. So
Text me back. We're all set.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at this. Is it a guitar? I don't know what.
it is.
What is
It's we'll call it a CBG.
Okay.
For short because we're lazy. But it's
is-
actually
what
called a
is CBG?
cigar box guitar.
Okay.
And they have a really rich history. They originated back in the Great Depression when people couldn't afford a real guitar. They would take an old broomstick and empty cigar box and attach the broomstick to the cigar box, and they'd take the wire that was around the bristles and string it up, and it was usually one string instrument. They call that a diddly bow. And then since the internet craze and the bloggers, they kind of created a buzz and started talking about cigar box guitars, and
Kind of brought that back.
yeah, they brought it back, and now people can build them. They're real easy
So
to
did you
play.
build this?
No, I eBayed this one,
Okay.
but somebody built it.
Somebody built it.
And Mike actually builds as well.
Okay.
He's just getting into that, and hopefully I'll have one
So
soon.
you don't have a history on this or anything. It's just it's.
This
new
one here is
build.
my workhorse. I acquired 4 of them since then.
I just want to hear it right now. Play it a little bit.
No, it's really hard to hear because
Okay, you have to. Have
yeah,
practice.
I mean I like it because it's quiet, but
Yeah. Nice.
yeah.
Very good. Huh.
Yeah.
So
They
is
make
it
'em-
harder to play on 3 than?
No, it's actually quite easy to play. They're usually tuned to an open string, so it doesn't matter what you play. If you play, all the way across, it's going to have a full note, but you can't really get it out of tune. Basically, you can't play the wrong note.
That is my kind of instrument.
Yeah, and a lot of great musicians that got their start on this, like Elvis Presley, Jimi Hendrix, B.B. King. They all started on one of these.
But you
And
have to
so-
tune it.
Well, you do tune it, yeah. I mean, but it's tuned to GDG, which is
Yeah.
actually not even a full chord. I think it's the first, fifth, and first, or the first, third, and first. I can't remember. But it basically, if you were to play, this is tuned to G, so it could be a G minor or a G major. It just depends on what else you're going to play in with it. But they do have a 4-string that would actually, make it the full chord. So.
And do you play other instruments besides?
I do actually. Normally I write electronic music, so this is kind of a new experience for me. when I was in the band, I just sang. I never played and sang at the same time. So it's definitely challenging. And then kudos to those that do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It is quite a talent.
but yeah, we just decided we're gonna front porch everything. The equipment that Mike is playing is a handmade cajon that he built in his garage, and the suitcase is our kick drum.
Wow. I just noticed that. I was wondering, wow, you have props up there, but no, that's your drum.
Yeah, it's a prop, and you know, it makes a good storage case. You know, and all the equipment around it. And so, we're trying this out. You know, it's like I said, it's our first performance, and what a great place to kickstart it.
Yes, this is the perfect place. So, tell me a little bit about your the music that you're going to be playing tonight.
Well, the music is going to be a couple of covers and an original.
Okay.
So I think what I'll do first is I'll play a little melody just so people can kind of get an idea of what the CBG sounds like. It has a really kind of rustic, almost detuned sound to it, but it works really good. A lot of blues players use it, folk, blues, that sort of thing. I'm trying to see if I can incorporate that kind of melodies with some electronic behind it. So that's my goal, anyway, with Z Frequency. And so kind of take it to a whole new level.
Or anything yet? But
we do have some recordings.
Oh, you do?
This is all new as far as haven't been performed or recorded or published, I should say.
Yeah.
But we do have a song that we published back on Halloween called Pagan Hour.
Okay.
And yeah, there'll be more to come. We're hoping to put out an EP probably in the next few months.
Okay, we'll be watching for that. Let us know.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yep.
everybody, welcome Zach Davis with Z Frequency.
Okay, so this first one I'm going to do is one of the first little songs that I learned on the cigar box guitar. And ever since I learned it, I've been hooked on them. And this is a slow version of Amazing Grace. I'm just going to play a little bit of it, so just kind of give you guys an idea how it sounds. A lot of CBG artists will they'll open up with that. Okay, this one here is an original. It's about humility. It's called "Oh Am I a Man." This is a cover of one of my favorite artists by Ben Harper. It's called Burn One Down. Thank you.
Z frequency. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
So do you actually smoke cigars at all? Or?
Do I? Yeah. Used to smoke anything. really.
Cohibas?
Yeah, a little Cuban. Grass clippings and whatever I can dig up. No, I'm just kidding. No.
So, we'd like to hear more about you.
More about me?
Yes.
Where'd you get the Louis Vuitton bass drum over there?
That was actually my old, what I kept all my percussion equipment in Hooray Hoo and the band that we were in.
13 years ago.
13
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah, she remembers.
I do.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
Did you
It
see the
just
drum
so happened
in
to
the,
have
in
a
the
really
office?
great
There's a
sound.
real tall one you can use that.
Well, I did not. I did not. You know,
Bring it
that was
over.
like $5 savers find, thrift store find, so
It's talented.
it's more than paid for itself.
So you don't have to have a lot of money to create music. You
No.
can basically just do it any way.
And the nice thing about kind of the setup that we have is there's no rules.
Yeah.
You know, there's no real tuning. There's no
Yeah, this is
real
the
way to
first
play.
time I ever heard the cigar
Yeah.
box. Nice
Yeah.
sound.
Thanks.
Different, absolutely.
Yeah,
different.
definitely different. That's
Thank
what
you.
gravitated
Awesome.
to it. You know,
Yeah.
I play guitar too, but
This is
I don't
more
know.
fun.
I wanted
I
something I
love
could
that.
take camping. You know, and like it wouldn't be bulky and heavy.
Right.
I mean, you can feel it. It's really light.
Oh my god.
This is a shoelace for a strap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
What is a shoelace? Do people wear shoelaces?
Yeah.
People wear shoelaces still, okay.
So.
I can play it.
You can,
Yeah.
actually. Anyone can, yeah. It's a great instrument.
You're
so
right, though. You
for-
can't hear it without the amp.
Yeah, it's, because it's got to resonate through such a small body that it doesn't produce a lot of sound. So.
Very nice. So, I don't remember if we asked, are you guys playing anywhere? Or do
This
you
is
have
our first
shows
show.
set up,
This
though,
is,
or
this is it. So as
just
of right
getting
now,
things-
nothing. Yeah.
But soon, soon.
Yeah,
you guys
soon,
are gonna
yeah.
be on the books for everything in Salt Lake.
Yeah. Well, that's our hope.
That would be
And
nice.
outside of
We're
Salt
all
Lake, right?
older and
Yeah,
busier
eventually.
than we
Yeah,
used to be,
absolutely.
but-
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
one, it's like eating an elephant. There you go, one bite at a time. So, thank you for having us.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
These
for coming
guys
to
here
the
one
show.
more time
All right.
for Z.
thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Right behind you.
of course.
There you go. I forgot
I was
his
gonna
water.
steal that actually. I forgot mine today.
You're gonna
Dang you.
spike it maybe a little bit?
No.
Okay.
Maybe with lemonade.
Okay. Good
so,
show.
yeah.
So what do we got going on now?
So we have some dancers.
Some more dancers.
Yes. And
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
well, yes. Before my left leg problem, I actually started taking some dance lessons with them. So we're gonna talk to them and see exactly
What they got?
what they got
Their
going
dancing
on.
shoes?
With their what?
And their dancing shoes.
And their dancing
right?
shoes,
Okay.
yes.
Absolutely.
Hi. How are you guys? Good.
Good.
Good. So, I just mentioned, yes, that I was starting to take some dance classes before my left, actually my right leg issue. So tell me a little bit about your guys' history in dancing.
Well, we started 3 months ago dancing together,
Mm-hmm.
actually. And Mikael has many years with jazz, ballet, tap, hip
hip-hop.
hop, working for various production companies
Mm-hmm.
in the area, both of us. And that's actually where I introduced myself when we met 3 months ago.
And you guys are a couple. No, wait, no, you're
We're
not a
not,
couple.
no.
Oh, because I always thought like dancers had to be a couple in order to have like chemistry and.
Well,
is that true or?
You can still have chemistry with somebody and not be dating them.
Oh, is that how that works? Because I always thought, dancers had to be married and like, chemistry. But no.
No, yeah. I mean, a lot of dancers don't have like they know when they're dancing out on the floor that this is something that doesn't have to be 100% real.
Mm-hmm.
You're.
But it has to be real in the moment, just like acting, I assume.
Yeah, you've got to create that feeling as you're dancing. As you'll see in our dances, the first dance we're doing is the rumba. It's a very romantic dance, and if you're not creating that feeling of love and hurt and deep passion, then it doesn't really look like much of a dance, I'd say.
Right. So would you say that's one of the most important things besides the steps? I mean, of course, those have to be there, but after the steps are learned, would you say that's one of the most important things?
Connection, yes.
Connection.
Connection is what I call it. So.
And connection not only with each other, but with the music and the story, basically.
Yes. And so that's why I asked Mikael. I choreographed everything, and Mikael helped me with some of the things because obviously she's a very talented girl. There's a lot
Yes,
that
I
she
watched
has
you guys
to.
rehearse. Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
You guys
And-
are in for a treat.
Yeah, and obviously you would know because, during the lessons I pretty much railed into you a lot about what you should be doing
What I should
when
be
you
doing
walk.
when I wasn't doing it.
What should you do with your arms, everything, right?
Yes.
So it's a very, very specific thing, I know, with dance. And I think that everybody should at least take a dance class, or private lessons are great because you learn how to interact with somebody else, work with them. You also learn how to move your body and how to move with somebody else. It teaches you respect. It teaches you manners.
So kids need to start some dance
Hygiene.
classes.
Yeah.
Hygiene.
Most people pick up on that.
That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Now I'm like, okay.
No, you're Sue. Come on. You know I would have said something in a nice way.
Oh, good. So glad. You're like, Sue. Just come on, really. With that have been what you said.
No, it probably would have been something like, sweetheart, you are one of the most dearest people to my heart. And, I love you. You try really hard. There's one thing that I need you to do, and it's not your fault. It's just something that, during dance class, we sweat a lot. Because of that, I need to use your other. So, it's a hard subject to get into, but, just let them know.
Can I give you a better way, maybe?
I'm all ears.
I would just write it all out on a piece of paper and just be like, here. Done. Wear deodorant. Brush your teeth.
Okay, it's more of a motherly thing to do, right?
Yes.
Just point it out to your child.
Right at the beginning, done. Okay, anyway. This is too much fun. You guys don't need to dance. So you guys both teach?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, full time.
Mm-hmm.
I teach over at DF Dance Studio.
Mm-hmm. How can people find you if they want to have you as their instructor?
The best way is just to call me directly because I'm independent. So I mostly, like when I talk to you, found my own clients and I rent out space over there to teach.
And
so
they could probably find you on Facebook as well.
You can find me on Facebook. Yes, it's Corey Lundell.
Okay.
CoreyLundell.
I think we'll have it on the screen as well. So.
Oh, good. I don't know if you guys got it or not. So. Or you can call me 801-722-9676.
You're gonna get a bunch of prank calls now. Don't do it.
Hey.
That's mean.
You're paying next lesson for that one.
Okay.
But Mikael, she actually teaches in Centerville.
Yes, Dance Forever. It's DANZ, the number 4, and then ever.
Okay.
We've got a Facebook page, and then danceforever.com is our website.
What type of dance do you teach?
We teach jazz, ballet, tap, hip hop, tumbling, aerial lyra. It's a bunch of different stuff. Aerial lyra is the aerial hoop, the circus act. I don't know if you've ever seen Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
Very nice.
So,
and what are the age groups?
From 3 to 18. Yeah, pretty
tiny
wide.
babies.
Yeah, we've got some little ones. They're
I
adorable.
want to see them doing the hula hoops.
Yeah, I've got some 8-year-olds doing it. Yeah, they're pretty
nice.
strong. Yeah.
Okay, so have you guys done some shows together or?
Just a couple. We've only been dancing 3 months, so it took us a while to get all of our dances. We have 5 dances down, and we just performed a couple of weeks ago at a show. It was over at DF Grand Ballroom that they have. And we danced the jive, samba, and rumba, actually, there. And Mikael is great. She actually was running from the airport to get there. And everybody was about to leave.
Yeah. Literally running.
Dance moves, that's running.
So basically, we went out there cold and just danced it and did an amazing job. It's up on YouTube. Mikael put it up. It's up on our Facebook pages.
If people wanted to see that.
It's actually on my channel. It's Mikael Tuke, MIKELLETUKE. I've got a channel with all of our dances on it.
So people can go there and watch other things that you guys have done.
Yep. Plus, we're starting a kids team for ballroom dance.
Oh,
so we're gonna have
so neat. So what you were talking about, where they can learn, what were those things like? Discipline, respect.
How to move.
Hygiene.
How to listen. Hygiene. Yeah, I don't know if kids listen to hygiene at that age very much.
Paper. Here's the paper. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, just wipe their nose or do whatever, right?
Hand sanitary. Okay, now you may dance.
Oh. I'm having second thoughts about this team. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
It'll be a great thing. Yeah.
There'll be a performance too, so they're going to do some really great numbers. It's kids under 10.
The age? Okay, under 10.
Under the age of 10, and it's from 5 to 10. So we don't take any 3-year-olds yet.
God, that is just so little.
I know.
So baby.
I know.
It's got to be so cute.
Yeah.
You started when you were 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. And how about you?
I actually started in college, and I had a full ride scholarship in college from dance. When I started dancing at the UVU ballroom tour team. So, yeah, I picked it up pretty fast. I'd always danced my whole life and I didn't take very much. I didn't do any ballet or any tap or maybe a little bit of hip hop, but I seem to have picked it up pretty quickly. Was able to get on the team. We toured worldwide. He went all over the place to like Australia, New Zealand,
Fun.
England, France, Germany.
So you get to see the
Belgium.
world
Yes.
dancing.
Yeah, and it was wonderful. We won a couple of world competitions, so had a
Well,
lot of fun.
This is going to be a nice little treat for everybody to see you guys. And I think we're ready to have you hop up on our stage.
Here we go.
Okay, watch it.
Thank you.
Ironic, we adore those who ignore us. Ironic, we ignore those who adore us. Ironic, with no eyes the blind could see. Ironic, you're so blind of you and me. I don't know how you can do this anymore. If you don't get out, I'll show you to the door. I don't know what other words that I could say. Now I finally see that it's not you and me anymore. Seeing you through foggy eyes, putting on a front through your mask for the skies. Used to look back thinking things were right. Now I finally see it's not you and me anymore. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic? I don't know how you can do this anymore. If you don't get out, I'll show you to the door. I don't know what other words that I could say. Now I finally see that it's not you and me anymore. I'm over you. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over you. I'm over it. Ironic.
Baby, I had you in my sight since the last time you came around. But when I saw you, I pretended and I didn't even know your name. Everything sounded just on the faces, it was done so easy, baby. I should've let you know that for me it was just a game. And I don't know what to say when you tell me I was everything you ever dreamed of. You were just a girl. It's just another girl that gave me what I needed. You can date my love, but you won't survive. 'Cause you're one in a million, girl, who never had to wait in the night for loving. I gotta let you know you're not the only one who been giving me warm at night. I'm sorry if you're feeling it was all for nothing, but you fell for a killer. So yeah. You can take my love, but you won't survive. 'Cause you're one in a million, girl, who never had to wait in the night for loving. I gotta let you know you're not the only one, yeah, who been giving me warm at night. I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, you can take my love, but you won't survive. 'Cause you're one in a million, girl, who never had to wait in the night for loving. I gotta let you know you're not the only one who been giving me warm at night. I'm sorry if you're feeling it was all for nothing, but you fell for a killer. until I came home early and found you loving him as well. And my eyes were open and my heart was broken as you went and chose instead. And you look so innocent, lying to my face every night. Oh, because it feels just like you're robbing me blind. I thought you loved me, but you left me to die. And I thought I'd have you for the rest of my life. No, you stole my heart just like a thief in the night. Then you took it and you tied it to a stick of dynamite. Oh, and my eyes were open and my heart, you know, was broken as you went out and you chose it instead. Oh yeah, and you look so innocent, lying to my face every night. Oh, because it feels just like you're robbing me blind.
Everybody, Corey and Mikael. So, I know this is not your typical stage or dance floor, so
The hardwood floors have you got here? Small
usually
space.
you guys have a lot more room and space.
Yeah, when we first came in here today to warm up and practice, we found out it was a lot harder to dance.
But we would have never even known that, you know, this was any different than any other routine that you had to have done, because
Thank you,
it was
thank you.
very nice.
Well, we did practice it a lot right before we danced this, so.
And I was like worried when all of a sudden you're chucking her in the air, and I'm like, oh!
And your arms and everything. Yeah, I think one point I actually hit something.
But you meant to do that though.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of it.
That's part of it. It was like dramatic.
Under report, right? Yeah, count 4, right?
So, what was the music you guys were playing? Was that a local act or?
Yeah, actually.
The first song is actually my sister.
Okay.
She used to be a recording artist with a group, and then she went solo. Now she's a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids, and
Wow.
she's pretty incredible. Writes her own stuff, and
Still.
yep,
Yeah, okay.
she's been singing since she was 18 months old.
Wow.
She was started really young. She's quite incredible.
What's her name?
Danja Bean.
Danja Bean.
Well, Danja
And
Wingboard now.
this is so mean of us. You guys are trying to catch your breath. We keep asking.
Just
And
let it
then
out.
what?
Just let it out. Just talk. I think I'm good.
I'm not winded. Why you guys? But
That was awesome. Thank you. Awesome.
do you have upcoming shows?
Yes. Oh, you know what? We actually had another band that we were playing with too.
Oh, yeah, the last 2
Last
songs
two?
were a band called We Are the Strike.
Okay.
They're a local band, and they're actually getting pretty big. They're
Oh,
pretty
sound
incredible.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think I saw them on a show.
Yeah.
I think Wasatch FM or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on there.
They're about-
They're pretty incredible. I've sung and played with a couple of the band members on other gigs and stuff, and they're
Very funky.
very, very
Nice.
good musicians.
So not only can
Yeah.
you dance, you sing.
I do sing.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to come and grace us with your voice then. Do you have a band or anything, or just for fun?
Yeah. Actually, I sing with a band called Groove Merchants, and we do a bunch of corporate entertainment, weddings, parties, and stuff.
Do you dance while you sing? Or?
Yeah,
you
we
do.
do actually.
I can tell them. You do funk, disco, all that stuff.
All of it, yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Nice. Wow.
You guys have to all come back then.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you guys, both you guys have to come back. And we're trying to get a band, a Latin band here to line up, but right now they're just so busy with the holidays and everything. It's really hard to book them, and that's the reason. But we'll have to get you guys on. And
We would love to do
Yeah,
it
that'd
with a
be
live band.
a
I
live
think
Yeah,
band,
that would be
that would be awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so
thank
much.
You.
Thank you.
One more hand. If we can get all of our artists back up on the stage, and
Please.
any returning artists, if you guys have brought your guitar, we're gonna close the show off with a little Song, any ideas while everybody's
So, do you
grabbing
guys
their
have a
stuff
guitar?
coming back
Come
up?
on, bring it over. Or?
What? No guitars? Come on up with your voices. Who needs a guitar?
You got an instrument, right?
Oh, hey. Jingle bells. You guys can do jingle bells.
Come on up.
Okay. Oh, we got one guitar.
There we go.
I have a ukulele in the car.
A ukulele? Okay, we'll get that out in a minute.
You want me to sing?
Yeah, sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so suggestions.
It's a choir sitting. You're good.
Let's do a Christmas one. Anybody? And we'll squish in a little bit so we can
Yeah,
all
this
see.
is all good.
Be a family. The first Noel. What else?
Well, she knows all the Christmas songs on
Oh, no, I
guitar.
don't.
Yeah, she
Oh.
does.
No, I don't.
What else?
He knows them.
What? That gave it away. Front and center. Come on. Yeah, come on up and
Me?
sing.
Let's see here.
All I want for Christmas is your strap.
How about your 2 front feet?
There you go.
What do you think? What one do you know?
I have a good one. We could do something.
Christmas?
It is Christmas.
Okay. Can you give us a hint so we can be...
Oh, Holy Night.
Oh, Holy Night. Everybody know that one?
There you go, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody know all the words.
I
sway back and
Where's your smartphone at?
Oh, yeah. We'll just follow him. We'll back him up here.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. All in the world in sin and error binding. So felt His word. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices for yonder place. A new and glorious dawn. On the east, oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night
Thank you for joining us on Studio 5 Live. Make sure you come back, not next week, and have a very Merry Christmas, but in 2 weeks we'll be back.
Thank you.
Good night, and thank you. Thank you, everybody.